Welcome back to Bearcats Unleashed, our student-athlete series here on mckbearcats.com. Today we are joined by Danielle Knutsen. She is a senior on the Mackenzie women's soccer team who appeared in 19 games, while starting in 11 of those last year for the Bearcats, while en route to a second-place finish within the GLVC tournament. Danielle, thank you for joining me today.
Hi, thanks. Thanks for having me.
My first question for you today is, with your season currently postponed, set to be played in the spring instead of the fall, how are you staying in shape, and what differences do you see playing in the spring versus in the fall as you traditionally have?
Yeah, the season getting pushed back is definitely to being playing in the fall. Um, Dealing with, we have a lot of new players this year, so I think that's kind of be an advantage for us, having the new players come in, kind of getting to know each other, to be able to get ready for the spring season. But other than that, just doing what we can with COVID guidelines, and it's definitely hard not being able to do contact, not being able to do anything, having to wear masks. It's all a big adjustment, but we're doing what we can, and hopefully I know we'll be ready for the spring. So,
Mhm. Well, off that, this time last year you were in the heart of your season, but now, of course, we're sitting inside. What's that like mentally, and what unique challenges does this present?
yeah, definitely thinking about where we were last year. In the middle of the season, I mean, I even have notifications coming up on Snapchat about last year memories from being at tournaments, being away on the weekend in the hotels, getting ready for a big game, having my pregame rituals, all that. It's really weird not having that right now. It's a big adjustment again, but I know that we're gonna have that again, and it's just wait until the spring, honestly.
And off that, how would you say the team as a whole is processing the difference in scenery and other things that COVID has presented us with?
Yeah, we we're practicing now. Obviously, we just started on September 1st. Um, but we're doing training sessions obviously differently than we're used to, and we're trying to make the most of it, trying to um, get our bodies ready, get ourselves ready, get our minds ready, and just try to stay mentally focused for the spring season for sure.
And then, given the success that the women's soccer program here at Mackenzie's had in recent years with back-to-back GLVC championships in 2016, 2017, and previously mentioned last year's runner-up, is it tough knowing the level of success that you guys have had over the years, having to sit out, and with you it being your senior season, with it all being up in the air? What's that like mentally?
Yeah, in the past, we have done pretty well. I know coming in my freshman year, it was a definitely big thing to live up to, coming off of a GLVC win, tournament win. But basically, you just kind of keep pushing through, keep your mindset, do what we can to basically get back to where we were the past couple of years. I know that I am definitely motivated to want to get back to where we were. I want to get another tournament win, obviously my senior year, but everything's a big adjustment, honestly. We just want to, we have a lot of new players, so letting the incoming freshmen know what the standards are, how to motivate themselves, that's just a big adjustment.
That's all the questions I have for you right now. Thank you, Danielle, for joining me today on Bearcats Unleashed.
Of
Again,
course.
thank you for taking the time to join us, and stay safe out there.
Thanks.